Hi everybody, it's Julie, and today we're going to work on journal cards, and we're going to start off using this wallet sheet from the Colorful Daisy digital kit, and it has items that are vertical and some that are horizontal. So we need 9 cards, and we're making 3 journals, so we're going to be making these assembly line style. So I think we'll go ahead and let's start with this image here, and I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to cut it out. Okay, so I'm going to cut this one out, and okay, we'll put this aside, and then I'll come back and cut those. Okay, so let's go ahead, cut this down. So one of the easiest things to make a journal card is index cards. You have the lined area there, and then we have this here that we can go ahead and add our stuff to. And so I'm going to go ahead and let's see if I put it. I'm going to put it here. Okay, so I'm going to put it down here. We're going to go ahead and make one, then assembly line. I'll make 2 more that are just like it. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and give this a pocket up off the top. Okay, so just a little pocket will happen right up off the top. Now, if I put something in it, great. If I don't, it's there and ready to have something in it for whoever this journal belongs to. Okay, so there we go. Just put that down. Okay, then we need our a couple more items added to this. I have this piece of lace. So this is from my curtain that I've been using. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put that down using the fabric tack. And I especially want it on the edge up here, and I'm just going to do it in a box so we'll see less of the actual glue. Okay. I love to use fabric and lace and things in my journals when I can. So I do have a couple of pieces of scraps up here still, and so I'm thinking it might be kind of fun to go ahead and put this down. Now I'm also thinking that it might be cool to go ahead and sew that piece on. If we go square, I like not losing. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put a little dot there. Okay. And that will hold it for us to go ahead and be able to stitch that on there. I'm going to go ahead and trim this down a little bit here. Okay, so that if that goes into a pocket from the side, it won't, it'll make it in there. Okay, so we've added 1, 2, and you know, I'm really liking adding this washi tape. This pink is really, the pink that's in this washi tape is really helping to bring this all together. Let's see if we go over here. Okay, so considering these as part of our collage and then adding that and this to our collage, I really like that. I think that that's a lot of fun. And then I think we'll go ahead and continue. You know, we've been having that be, I'm sorry, I'm trying to read this. Let's turn it over. See which direction it's supposed to go. This way. Okay, so that would go on there this way. Sorry about that. Don't want to put it on there in the wrong direction. Okay. So there we go. And that gives us a pretty embellished little journaling card. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to go sew this and then come back and I'll make the others that are going to go with this, and then we'll move on. Okay, so be right back. So, oh yeah, found a punch that we should probably use eventually. Okay, so these are the cards, the first journaling cards. And so a collage using items that we've been using, including one of the wallet images from the Colorful Daisy kit from Dear Julie Julie. I love them. I love them. So we'll put them right over here. And we're going to go ahead and pick out our second one. And I really think that it should be a Daisy card. Daisy being the little girl. And so I'm just trying to decide whether her or I think we'll go up in the corner and we'll grab that one. So let's go ahead. We'll cut all three of them out. I know I need some small journaling cards, so we're gonna go with some small journaling cards. Okay, so that's gonna give us our next one. Okay, so we have our Daisy card, and so to start with, I'm gonna go ahead and take some junk, a calendar. I have Oatmeal Cookie Day, which is April 30th this year, 2021. And I'm going to take this notes part and I'm going to go ahead and glue it on the back of this card. So let's do that. And just go ahead and catch it and then pick it up and work it where I can see it. Okay. Then I'm going to go around and trim around it. And I'll save this because I can use this possibly in my masterboard or my snippet roll. Looks like I missed a little up here. Okay. Okay, I've already done the other two. While I was watching the premiere today, I went ahead and I already did the other one. Okay, so now I am going to add, I want this to be a little bit taller. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add to the bottom down here. And then it's going to flip up. So let's see. I want it, I'm going to go just right at her shoe. So at this third line is where we're going to go. Okay, I do want it straight. Okay, so it's going to go there. And then I just want a pocket on the back. Okay, so just a little pocket on the back. So I'm thinking if we go up 4 or 5, we can cut it at 5. I'm using the squares that are on here as my little marking. Okay, so on the front, it's going to go all the way across on the front. And then on the back, we're just going to have a little pocket there. And then we'll cut off these sides. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll start by putting the glue down here on the front. Could have a pocket on the front also, but I kind of like what we've got going on the front, and I want it to be decoration. Now, if you wanted to make the card longer, you could go ahead and have this be like an inch longer. I wonder if we have enough. Let's take this off here for right now. Okay, we'll put that up there. Let's see. Let's see what we've got left here. We have 10. So we could go 3 1/4. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, let's try 3 1/4. 1, 2, 3 1/4. Okay, so I'm going to cut that across. Oh, good, it landed right on a square. Okay, and then we'll come and we'll cut this one 3 1/4. And we'll cut one more 3 1/4. So this is a scrap from something else that we made for the journal right here. I remember I'm using a paper pad and I can use as much of it as I want to. Okay, so, whoop, well, there we go. We'll just go ahead and glue that and put that down. Okay, we'll glue and put this down because I know I want it to come across that. Okay, so there's that. Okay, and then what we can do is we can bring this piece up pretty much even. Let's go even with the bottom of the card. How's that? Yeah, like that. Okay, so we're going to go even with the bottom of the card. And what I've done is I've made my card a little bit taller, which that way she will be seen out the top. And because that's one of the things about a lot of the times my journaling cards, the cute little image gets stuck down inside. Now I'm going to go ahead and put my glue as close to the edge on these as I can. Okay, I'm really going to try. Okay, then we'll go ahead and lift that up. And we have been able to use almost the whole original journal card. We've added this space down here that I actually really like. And okay, and we'll be able to put something in the pocket back here. So possibly make a little small tag or something to go in there after we've made all of our required elements. Okay, now we have these little pieces. Okay, and we have the little postcard. Like postcard. I'm just playing with the way that it looks. Okay, I kind of like it over here, and then maybe that behind it. Okay, you know that I like to put my postcards on with stapler. I'm going to come up here and make sure I get that little guy in. Okay, then we'll make sure that we push these down. Okay, so that they are in the paper. Okay, so there we have that. And you know, I am using a lot of the same things and the same pieces. I like to have things very cohesive, matchy. Okay, whoop, wow, that just flew down there. Okay, so we have, if you did the mini challenge in the challenge 8.1, then you are able to choose and use 2 washi tapes in your August project journal. So remember, and that's only if you do the mini challenge and the challenge, you finish it and post it. It's your prize for doing it. You get, that's how we do the prizes now. We give you extra things you can use in the challenge, like bonuses. Okay, so there's that. We have this up here. We have a little pocket here that we'll be able to add something in here. Okay, so happen to have this little tag here. I'll need to find the other one. Okay, just put that on, turn it over. Oh, I should have put the washi tape on there. Should have put it on before, but I didn't, so we'll just go ahead and put it on now. There you go. Okay, and then what if we take our stamp that we've been using that has the numbers, and if we do it this way, we should have the numbers in the right direction, right? Like, what do I have that I can try this on? Yeah. Okay. So if we put this up here like this, and then down here, there you go. might as well cancel her. Okay, she's canceled. So there's our second card, and I'll go ahead and make the other 2 assembly line. So it's actually really cool. Like if you're making 6 of something, you make your prototype and then you go and whiz through and make the others. So I'll do that. Be right back. And there we have our second set of journaling cards. So we made them a little taller by adding the scrap paper to the bottom, making a pocket, still being able to use almost the whole card. And you see this piece ends here, right here, and this one starts right here. So we got an extra 1.5 lines of that piece as well. We've stamped it so that we canceled her like we've been canceling her all through and making her look more like she's a stamp. And then up here we have our little postcards and the little scrap pieces of the lace that I had from the curtain. We did also go ahead and add a small tag to each of these that we had. It was a scrap that we had from something else that we had made, and we stamped here and here. So that is our second journaling card, and now we'll move on to our third one. Okay, so this time, you know, I think that we need a card for a double tuck. So I'm thinking both of these are very similar. I'm going to go with the one that's brighter. I don't know if you noticed that, but this particular one, the daisy insert is brighter. Okay, so there. Oh, I'm like, why are we having a problem? It's because I still had the sticky things on my scissors. Okay, we'll just go ahead and come up this edge here. Okay, so these are going to go into probably into a double tuck. And what I'm thinking here is we have these pages from the note paper, and I think if we go ahead and glue around this and then put it on the note paper, that we'll get lines for the back of the journal card. I think I like lines on my journal cards. I am going to start down here. Actually, I'm going to kind of go right in the middle. Not in the middle, but you know what? Let's go up here, just down just a little. Just down just a little. Okay. And I'm going to go even on the sides. Okay. And since we're doing 3, I'm going to do them each on their own daisy line page, because that'll give me 3 that are the same to use possibly later, or that are the similar. Okay, let that dry. And we have one more. And I'm just going around the outsides. I don't think we need to disrupt the paper on the inside and end up with more wrinkles than what we need. Okay, so there's that one. We'll let it dry. We'll check this one again. Check this one again. This was our first one, so we can go ahead and trim around it. We're just going to trim the daisy lined, and they're green, which is really kind of cool too. You see we've got some green daisies in this Colorful Daisies digital kit. Okay. So we are going with the assembly line method. Ah, this one didn't quite get cut. So we'll fix that. We'll cut it. We'll cut it now. Okay. I'm not going to save any of those. Could, but I'm not going to. Okay. So here we are. Our 3 really pretty daisy cards. I think we'll go ahead and we're going to go ahead and use the small corner and get a small corner. This is the 4mm corner. So I don't think it's going to, there's still going to be glue on the corner even if I use that. If I use this one, I think I will lose some of the glue actually for the corner. So this has been a great corner rounder. You've got 3 different choices. I mostly use these 2. I don't know that I've even used that one. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. We've added the lined paper to it. So now let's go ahead and I don't want these to be super bulky. So I'm thinking possibly maybe we'll bring in that large stamp. Not large, but long. It was just right here. Oh, there it is. Okay. So the vine, I like the vine. I'm thinking about putting the vine over here. You know what? I was wondering if we had any. We have one where it's a daisy, but we could do a fluffy flower like at the top of the vine. So vine to here, fluffy flower. And or no, don't like that. I think I do want a tab of some sort on this. So let me rethink. And we've got this. Okay, I have one. Oh, just 2 pieces. What if? Yeah, let's just do, okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Do that. Or could do. No, I really I like this. I like this a lot right there. Oh, you know what we have? It's kind of funny. I just did these. So I have 3 of those. So we could go with the short side of those. I like to use my scraps. And then how about some bling on there? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to staple this piece with my tiny attacher. So staple. 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 Okay, and then we'll glue this with the fabric tack. Okay, so let's put our glue on the on the wrong side of our paper because I want the green side to show. Okay. Okay. What if we go ahead and staple that? Okay, so we'll staple that. And our bling is kind of big now that I think about it. This is our bling. So, what if we go bling, bling, bling? I like it. Okay, bling, bling. And that will be our third journaling card. Okay, so since I don't think we need to add the fabric tack, since we're going to go ahead and staple this down. And I'm using 2 staples, so it kind of goes with that patchwork theme idea that I've been doing. Make sure I got the right one. It's the shorter one of the 2. Okay. Okay, so there's that. And then we're doing purple bling. Up here, purple, purple. Purple and purple. Okay, so that is those 3. So let's go ahead and we'll clear off the desk and we'll be right back and we'll show you what we did. I wonder, before we do that, I wonder if we should go ahead and add like the little Paris stamp, the cancellation on here. Since we have been using that. A little Paris cancellation stamp. Fell all the way down in my drawer. Okay. Okay, read it. It goes this way. Okay. I was pretty sure, but I just wanted to make sure. So we'll go right up here. Okay. And I think we'll do one more thing here. I mean, if you have stamps, and I do, you might as well use them. Oh, that got back on there. Okay, so we'll get these out of the way. These out of the way. We'll do one at a time. Oh, you know what? I didn't want to do it on there. I wanted to do it on here. Okay. Ay. I'm putting this over here so I don't accidentally re-stamp it. So we stamped the back of those because we have a stamp that we're using. Okay, we'll put that back where it goes. Put this back where it goes. We're going to clean off this desk, and now we really will be back to show you what we did. And we're back. So first we made the purple index card and journaling card. We added our image from the wallets from the Colorful Daisy kit. It did include Daisy. This was already in a collage. Added the cancellation stamp right here, some of the lace from our curtain. We'll put these down. Okay, some of the lace from our curtain, a piece of fabric from the cover, and some washi tape. Remember, you can add washi tape if you do the mini challenge in the challenge 8.0. And so you're able to see this right here on the back. But that is our first 3 journaling cards. Okay. Then next, we took one of the wallet cards and we made it bigger by adding a pocket little extension down at the bottom. Again, we stamped over Daisy. She has a chain of daisies that she's like got a jump rope of daisies. I love it. Added the washi tape down here, the little postcard, and the little piece of lace scrap that we had. I did staple the postcard on, and then in the pocket, we used one of our scraps and made a little tag. We also stamped here with the number stamp that we're using. Okay, so that gives us 3 of those, 1 for each journal that we're making. So next we have a horizontal card with this beautiful image of the daisies. This is from the same image that is in the Dear Julie Julie merchandise that is down below the video there. My favorite is the sweatshirt. I love it's soft and fuzzy, and it is light to medium weight, so I can actually wear it. And I am getting ready to put together some other merchandise. So tell me what theme or that you would like to see. I want to do something that is darker colors. So it's something I can wear and not be worried about what I'm doing. The white is, I worry as I'm wearing it that I'm going to spill or get it way dirty. So, okay, here we go. This is the last little card. This one, we used one of the scraps from the Daisy notepad. For the back, we added the vine little stamp that Bonnie had given me, and I had already added that into my 9 stamps that I'm using. And we also stamped here with the Paris cancellation. Again, we'd already used that before in the journal. Added one of the scraps here, and this was a scrap here also, and then some of the little bling dots. I think these are really pretty considering how much of those were from stamps. Which one is your favorite? I really like the idea of making a journal card longer so that I actually can see it, because a lot of times, you know, I'll have something in a journal and the pocket hides the majority of it. So I think that this is going to be great, that we'll actually get to see Daisy outside of the pocket. And then there's this one here also. Okay, so 9 journal cards. And we went with the collaging method because I love to collage. So again, which one's your favorite? Let us know. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to go watch one of these videos after the video because YouTube really likes that. Also, don't forget to thumbs up and to comment. Come back and comment on the video. All of those things help this video to get seen and my channel to get seen, and I really appreciate that, that help. So have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye. Oh, Wiley is doing well. Have a great day. Bye.